You are welcome to today's tutorial. So if you are interested in learning how to make this beautiful rich anti headband, then these are the things you have to take note of it. Okay, this is well detailed. Please, if you are using what do we call it, non-stretchy fabric, the measurements differ, and if you are using stretchy fabric, it's also different. So these are the materials that you are going to need. Okay, we are going to use non-stretchy fabric for this one, your 1-inch foam, your tape measure, you need a scissors, stainless chalk, and also 1.5-inch elastic or 1-inch elastic. The measurements I'm using for this non-stretchy fabric, it measures length 35 and then the width is 9 inches. Length 35 with 9. Okay, cut 3 for the braiding. And then you see this small piece of fabrics measures 10 inches at the length area, and then the width is 4 inches. Okay, this is the elastic casing, and the elastic that we are going to insert in the fabric also measures 5 inches. Yes, the elastic is 5 inches. So we are going to fold the fabrics into two this way. Then we are going to go to our sewing machine and sew 1/2 inch, okay, for all the fabrics that we have cut. So let's go to our sewing machine, fold it, and then sew. Start sewing. So after you are done sewing, you are going to use your scissors or something to turn your fabric into its right side. Then you go to your ironing board to iron them, making sure that the sewing parts will be at the middle of the fabric. Okay, we are done ironing, and then we want to take the measurement of the current width that we have, which I have 4 inches. So I'm going to cut or use that measurement to cut my 1-inch foam that measures 4 inches at the width, and then the length I'm going to maintain 30 inches. Okay, so I'll cut 3 of the foam too, then use my long rope to tie it, and then use safety pin, okay, at the other side of the rope. Then I use it to help me pull that foam out of my fabric this way. Please, you have to repeat the same process for all the 3 fabrics. Okay, if you have any other way, please try. At the end of the day, we just want this foam to come out for this fabric beautifully, and make sure that the sewing part, okay, will still remains at the middle. Okay, so as you are pulling the foam out of the fabric or inserting the foam, just make sure that the fabric or the sewing part is at the middle. Okay, so I'll continue this way, and then I'll quickly do that, then let us continue. Okay, I'm done, and then after I even cut the length of the foam shorter, I think I still have there's still not a space around my fabric, so I'm going to trim or remove about 1 inch at the side of my foam again, so that I can have an empty space on both sides of the fabric. So this helps you to put your elastic well. So after I'm going to sew those 3 of the braided headband together, then I'll start with my braiding. With the braiding, you will let somebody hold it for you. Okay, you let somebody hold it for you, or you use this method. You just use your decoration pin, then use hammer to hit it then to your table, then you do it yourself. So after you do your normal braiding, and when you get to the end of the braiding, you put all the 3 edges together again, okay, the fabrics. Then you go and sew 1/2 inch again, or you go and sew them together. I'm done sewing. It's time for us to insert our elastic, the 5-inch elastic, inside our elastic case or elastic fabric. So use your safety pin, okay, pin at the middle point of the elastic, then just start inserting it. When you get to the end, in order for the elastic knot to come out again, you use your pins to secure one end of it, then you continue. And when you get to the finishing end too, you use your safety pins to hold it down, okay. And this is the end. To add or attach your elastic to your braided headband, that's how you have to do it, okay. The beautiful part, or where you want the headband to face, okay, come out, you use the same elastic, the beautiful part. So the beautiful part of your braided headband and the beautiful part of your elastic, then you put both sides, okay, front by front, then you sew the edges, the end to the other end of the braided headband, the end. Then you start, when you sew the middle to it, okay, you go and sew the middle first, okay. Look at what I'm using my hand to do. See, then you sew. Then after you are done sewing, you come and fold the side by side, okay, to it this way. But when you are using a thicker fabric like what I use now, please use your thread and needle to finish this part of your video or your braided headband, so that it will not, your thread will not be tearing up, okay. Or if you are not like, even your, what do we call it, your needle can break. So after, you just use your pick shear scissors or the zigzag scissors to trim off those excesses, and that will be all for this tutorial. If you have watched it up to now and you don't understand anything, you let me know in the comment section. And if you understand what this video has provided to, let me also know in the comment section. And don't forget to like, don't forget to comment and subscribe. After subscribing, you put on the notification bell, so each time I upload a new video, you are going to see it. Thank you so much for staying or watching this video up to the end.